Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Quick live tonight. I didn't come live last night as I was really unwell. 2 moments. I know it's okay. Sorry, my cat has to get involved. You know that already. I was pretty unwell, and as I explained with Kiara, I don't know from one day to next how I'm going to feel. Anyway, put that aside. Before I start this live, I have a couple of major updates. One is this. They're going to be doing some tests on it, possibly taking a sample. The good news is that it moves, which apparently is good. It's a good sign. It is, as you can see, it's growing. You can't see it from the handle, but you can from this. It's actually, it starts off as just a little lump, but it's gradually been growing. And as much as I joke about things, and joke I need another one to match Devil's Owns, I will still take my health seriously. A lot of people think they've had a knock to the head. No matter how many times people come up to me, can be the same people that say the exact same thing. Oh my God, what you done? And I'm like, nothing. I'm very polite and thinking, you've asked me this 1,000 times before. It's just a lump. 2 moments, guys. So basically, that's what it is. The other thing is that we got a major update on my mum. The other day I've had so much going off with hospital appointments with not only my mum but myself and other issues that are, just life in general, that I forgot an appointment at my mum's for a TAVI. Yeah, we elected to have the TAVI now while she can still breathe for herself, and because the option is to wait until she's on oxygen, but my way of thinking is that, if that happened and something went wrong, I'd never forgive myself when she could have it early. So we're having it early. What we didn't expect is we had a phone call today informing us we've got to present ourselves for the cardiac unit this coming Tuesday on the 18th, which also happens to be Moa's birthday. So happy birthday to me. I'm going to spend the entire day worrying about my mum and also about my dad, because I don't like leaving him with no support at home. So it's possible I'm going to have to make a phone call to my brothers to get them to rope him in to go and help them with doing something, anything. Now, we are going to speak before then. I need just some more information, because what I was told about the TAVI, I'm pretty clued up about it as it is. And the way I explained it to my mum is 5% of people who have the TAVI have strokes and can have a heart attack and die. Now, people have said, why take the risk? And immediately my mum panicked. So the way I explained it to my mum is that you have 100 beds in a room. 100 people laying on these beds in room. Only 5 of them will have will have the heart attack. And it calmed you down a bit. God forbid. You go through everything. Hello, darling. You go through everything. Are we doing the right thing? But I don't see us as any choice. Having the TAVI is the only option for her because of other complications. She's got other health problems. She's got other health problems, and that is basically her only option. I'm going to go live outside the hospital just for something to do, because I'm going to be there for a while. It's agreed that because of actually may have given away too much already, because we do actually have a person who apparently has been watching my lives. She turned up at my mum's. This person, she does know the family, our family, through her father. I will say one thing: if you are listening to this live, do not. She works for NHS. I won't say her name unless she turns up or her friends do, because it has happened. They've looked in my mum's files and I reported it. They also looked in my files and discovered that I got a mental health past, which I've never ever hid from anyone. I have BPD, anxiety and depression. And you know what? I am damn proud that I've been at a mental health care for 17 years. My apologies. It's the only time I get passionate is about this subject, because this person put her foot in my mum's door and blurted out everything. My 80-year-old dad had to come shooting up to get me. And I was very lucky that my friend who's passed away was actually coming over for a visit that same day and actually turned up at the right time. Now, Regina, no. I will say, if you are listening there, and I know you know what I'm talking about, so without me even saying your name, if you are listening to this conversation, any interaction from you or anyone who knows you, I will straight away report it to not only the NHS again, I will report it to police this time. And because you have no right to go in our files, no right at all. You are not related to the case. You are just someone who works there. Nothing to do with the case, the ward, or anything, or mine or my mum's health. And this person works for the elderly. Anyway, let's put that aside. So it's going to be a very stressful week next week. I'm very calm until I think anyone is threatening my mum and dad or my partner. You know, it's a sore subject for me because I've watched them go through so much recently in previous years. And I've had to stand and watch it. So that's the update. Tavi arranged tests on this. Arranged. I will be going back into some form of counselling, and because my doctor diagnosed me with OCD, as I've mentioned before, I was a bit dumb on that. I thought OCD was obsessive cleaning disorder, and it's not. It's obsessive compulsive disorder. So I assumed when he said OCD, I was like, that's not me. But I have some little, little obsessions are pretty big, which is why I don't do these lives while late, because I don't get in while late, because I have to go through all the rigmarole. And we're in an area that's not exactly, how do I say it without offending anyone? It's kind of, you know, the area that's on Shameless? Yeah. Proud to say, this is it. It's like it. The community spirit is really good in that respect. Everyone talks to one another. Can guarantee if something happens at the top of the road, by the time it gets to the bottom of the road, you'll have found out, oh, it is, and who's done it. In fact, the police, when they come round, they'll sort of say, well, you'll probably know who's done it before we do. Let us know. So, I think my plan of action is to take a wig with me next week, because none of you is going to see me grey hairs. I only dye my hair twice a year. And because it's got grey hairs, and because of this, I don't like people. I always have my hair swept back. I've got a ponytail. I'll put it in a ponytail. But I always have my hair swept back because I don't know. But when I'm on live, I don't like people seeing this. I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Anyway, guys. Sorry, I thought that was something there. I just wanted to keep you all updated on what's happening. It's going to be a worrying few weeks because with the TAVI, my mum will be in hospital a little while. We have told if no complications, she will only be in intensive care for 3 days. And then she'll go to a normal ward. Those 3 days, I'm going to spend the entire time with her. It's going to be very triggering because the last time we was in intensive care, excuse me, it was with my younger brother, and thankfully he's here. That's a story for another day. Yeah, I'll tell that story another day when I get his permission as well. It's not something that any of us talk about now because it's part of the past and it's part of his journey to healing. But needless to say, it was a very bad incident, worse than what was done to me. Which, yeah, it nearly took his life. But as I say, I need to talk to my family before discussing that on here. Because once it's out here forever, isn't it? Anyway, gosh, I brought the tone of this down. I'm going to sort these wigs out. It's okay. It's driving me crazy. But right now, I'm going to be going off on my TikTok. No, don't you dare, master. Madam, sorry. Come here. Come here. This is a cat that's always trouble. Hey, have a look. Say hello. Roger. No. She will not. Okay. Love you to bits. But yeah, she will not let anyone cuddle her. Beautiful cat. Love her to bits. Pain in the bum. Demands attention 24/7. Yeah. I'm very close to all my cats, but Reggie, yeah, she's very special because she was the one cat. She's very slim. I've had to vets and they said she's just a slim build. She's actually nearly 10 years old. Yeah. I've had her from being a baby, her and Ronnie. She was found dumb, weren't you, baby? And she fell sick when she was around 4. She wouldn't have anything to do with any of us for those 4 years. It was like, nope, leave me alone. I'm a cat, leave me. Then she fell sick and I put her on the bed beside of me. No. I watched her deteriorate over the space of a week. She stopped drinking, stopped eating. I had her to vets. Vets kept saying, bring her back on Monday, bring her back, blah, blah, blah. They give her antibiotics. I weren't happy with that because she wasn't eating at all. She wouldn't drink. So took matters in my own hands. I phoned the vets and I said, do you have recovery food for cats after they've had flu and operations? Yes, £6 for a tin. Now this tin were like this big. And I was like, right, can I have 6? Thinking 6 would be, enough that I'd get through the week. Anyway, got the recovery food, and I kid you not, got it home. I mixed it with water as you're supposed to. I put it in a syringe. I'd been syringing water into her mouth. No, Reggie, no. And I syringed the recovery food into her mouth. I kid you not. After one syringe full, it was so much the same, not eating that crap again. And she went over to water bowl herself. And it must just give her a boost because she went and had her water. And then she had a few crumbs of food, not much, but she had a little bit, which were a start on her own. And yeah, 2 days later, she was eating normally. She was still poorly. And she still stayed beside him for an entire 2 weeks. And yeah. But yeah, she's here and we got through. And ever since then, she's wanted to lay with me, sit on my shoulders. No, not wanting to leave. Have you? Yes. And she's actually, you can actually just see her here. And she's going to step on the computer because she don't like me talking to anyone else. Dear. Anyway, I'm going to be going off live now. But thank you for watching. And I will be live. I think it's going to be Saturday now. Possibly. I think. I'll let you know. But I'm going to start working on my thumbnails and things because I'm a bit crap at that. I'm trying. And God loves a tryer. Anyway, beautiful people. Just a thought for anyone out there who manages to get to the end of this video. We are, literally falling asleep. Just remember, you are worth it. We are here for a reason. And God doesn't give us anything that we can't handle. Except a snoring cat because my cat's snoring away. Right, guys. Good night and God bless.